latest in the death of a New Orleans police detective and his friend. There has now been a third arrest in the case. Khalil Nelson is scheduled to appear in court this afternoon.
Nelson joins two others, Frederick Jackson and Anthony Jenkins, all charged in the shooting death of Everett Briscoe and Dyrin Riculfy.
KPRC2's Brittany Jeffer is joining us live from outside the courtroom in downtown with the very latest in this case. Brittany, good morning.
Good morning. Well, going through these charging documents, it shows this third suspect was arrested on Wednesday, and now in just 3 hours, he's scheduled to go before a judge. Houston police say they've made a third arrest in the fatal shootings of a New Orleans police detective and his friend. This is the photo of Khalil Nelson after he was booked into the Harris County Jail. Court documents show that Nelson was arrested by HPD on Wednesday. The 19-year-old now facing 2 charges of capital murder. Nelson, along with 21-year-old Anthony Jenkins and 19-year-old Frederick Jackson, are accused of robbing and killing Dyrin DJ Riculfy and New Orleans detective Everett Briscoe while they were out on the patio at Grotto Ristorante in the Galleria. HPD says that one or more of the suspects is accused of firing at the victims, hitting them both. The suspects then took off. Briscoe died at the scene, and Riculfy died from his injuries on August 31st. KPRC2 was there when Jenkins made an appearance in court yesterday morning. He and Jackson are both in custody. Now, we did just check in, and Nelson is scheduled to appear before a judge at 1 o'clock this afternoon. We will have a reporter in the courtroom. We'll bring you the latest on clicktohouston.com. Reporting live in downtown Houston, I'm Brittany Jeffers, KPRC.
Right now, Houston police zero in on a man suspected of killing his family. Investigators say that suspect, though, shot himself as police approached him. Houston, the 24-year-old was accused of killing his mother, stepfather, and 2 siblings who were just children. Good afternoon. I'm Sherman Chow. Today's scene is in the Gulfton area, a few miles from the murder scene this past weekend. Our reporter David Gonzalez is live in Gulfton with what we know. David.
Sherman, Houston police is right now combing through evidence here near Burnett's Balin Park, and right now they have this whole area blocked off. Houston police say that a tip led them to this location near Chimney Rock and Gulfton around 8:30 this morning. They say that the suspect wanted in the murder of his family was parked in his truck when police moved in. After a brief exchange of words, authorities say that the 23-year-old suspect pulled out a gun and killed himself. He died at the hospital. Police say the suspect is the son of one of the victims, Elvira Ya, and the stepson to the other adult victim, Jairo Escaño. Houston police was called out to a home in the 7500 block of Imogen Street on Sunday morning. Inside, firefighters found the bodies of Elvira and Jairo, along with the bodies of his half-siblings, 13-year-old Isabel and 10-year-old Jairo Jr. All the victims had been shot. Police say the suspect had possibly tried to set fire to the home to hide some evidence. Police say this type of domestic violence crime is extra hard because it involves innocent children.
Well, this is one of those scenes I'm not going to forget, because I remember some of you, I was at the original scene. This is something you always take away with you. This is a very tragic event that our community has experienced. Once again, I just want to reiterate family violence. That should not be taken lightly. And this is where I encourage the community, our leaders and officers, commanders, everybody's, we have to work together to reduce family violence incidents.
Relatives we spoke with earlier this week say they were living in fear because they believe the 23-year-old had committed the murders and was on the run. Right now, the big question the family and the community have is, why did this happen? Police here on the scene said they were able to recover a weapon, and they believe that's the weapon that was used in this murder. We will continue to follow this story all day long and bring you the latest later this afternoon. Back to you,